Hello?
Your ex-wife.
Wait. Slow down.
Sorry, listen to me right away. Your ex-wife is missing.
Missing?
Yes,
So you telling me my ex-wife is missing?
exactly. You need to get in contact with the LAPD as soon as possible.
Looks like I'm gonna have to do my own investigation. I'll call you back, officer.
You need to.
Ex-wife missing? All right, I gotta get on. I gotta get on this. I gotta get on Google Maps. All right. Wait, but first. Yeah, all right. Wait, I know what you're thinking. This is wrong. But she's my ex-wife. And she's missing. I mean, they're not gonna find her within the next hour or so. So I got time for this. Don't judge me. I feel you judging me. Don't judge me. Check out the review. So in 2019, we got Searching. 2023, we got Missing. I would say in 2000, maybe 26, we got the new movie called Got Him! Got Him! Yo, welcome back to another episode of Q Reviews, where we'll be going over Missing today, a sequel to the 2019 Searching with James Cho. I enjoyed that movie a lot because I thought the movie was very unique, telling the story perspective through all the technologies, through your phone, through your computer, through security cameras, YouTube videos. I thought it was a really unique way to tell a story, and the story in itself was batshit crazy. Now, can Missing capture that same magic that was back in 2019? I would say almost. All right, let's get into it. So we start our story off. Nia Long gets a single mom. She has a daughter. Her daughter, you know, she's 18 years old now, so she don't want to hear shit from her mom. You know, she's always like, oh yeah, I'll do this, do that, do that. So her mom takes a trip with her new boyfriend, Kevin, overseas. You know, they're in love. They're gonna do something overseas. The parent, she's at home by herself. Of course, she has tons of house party, but when she goes to pick her mother up, her mother doesn't answer her calls. She doesn't show up to the airport. Thus, our story begins. We have to figure out the plot through the technologies, through Ring doorbells now, into the thing that says, hey, I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to set off the shit in your house, but that plays a major component to this plot. The G word, you know, your Gmail account, the Google account plays a big part in this movie. Like just a couple months ago, I got my Google account compromised, and let me tell you, that was the worst hell I have ever been through. Shut down my YouTube. I couldn't get in my Google account to pay bills. I couldn't communicate with people. It was a living hell. So I had to contact Google, and I just had to wait for emails every day until I finally got it back. It was just a nightmare. And this movie, it's crazy how much though we depend on Google accounts, you know, and it knows where we are at all times. You know, it controls just about everything in your life, the lights, the Ring doorbell. So it's kind of scary in a way, especially if that gets compromised and you can't get into it. In this movie, they use it to their advantage. She finally figures out some stuff with Google accounts to get access to people in her life, to see where they were, where they last were, things like that. She used WhatsApp, you know, to call certain people. They use Google Maps to spot people where they are in certain times. But I want to say this, the movie's straight, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's better than the 2019 movie Searching. I think the plot is just too fucking Scooby-Doo-ish and batshit crazy and predictable even. Even though this movie's the last thing you want to say is predictable, but I'm gonna say this. I called the shenanigans very early on. I'm just gonna say that. I was like, yeah, I don't know about that. And there's some things in this movie, plot-wise, that just doesn't make any sense. Okay, it's a point where they go out of town and then something else happens out of town, but they bring it back you know, to America, and I'm just scratching my head, but I'm just like, why? Why would you do this? In this whole movie, she starts the process of searching for her mother, you know? She's getting on Google Maps and all that, but the last thing in her mind was calling the police. She's everywhere else but the police at first, you know. Police get involved, obviously, but I just thought that was a little strange. And another one too, like the main villain of this movie, once it's revealed, you'd be like, but I don't understand why though, bro. Like it just doesn't make any sense. A couple of shit in this movie just didn't make any fucking sense at all. I'm just scratching my head, but why'd they do that? You know what I'm saying? That didn't make any sense, including the protagonist itself. I was just like, okay, I'm fabricated. But it is entertaining, and it's only made on a $4.9 million budget. In January, this is a decent movie to go see. So if I had to give Missing a score, I'm giving it a solid 3 out of 5. You know what? It's entertaining. Nia Long does her job. The main protagonist does her job here. Everybody does it. It's fairly entertaining. It'd probably be funner to watch it with a crowd. It wasn't nobody in the theater, and actually it was this dude snoring in the back. He had that weird ass snore too, like that Weasley snore, like yeah, so my advice, I would definitely go probably see it with a crowd. I seen it by myself. I thought it was straight. It wasn't terrible at all. It's definitely entertaining. I think some parts, I think it's too long too. I think they could have shortened this up to be tighter, but they're trying to throw you off everywhere at every different turn. And I'm just like, oh, okay, what's really going on? And what I thought was going on was what I called from the beginning. What do you guys think of Missing? Have you seen it? Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. And if you like this video, of course, go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps out the YouTube algorithm. And if you really like this video, consider becoming one of the Q Review family and hit that subscribe button. And as always, guys, thanks for watching the review. And don't just stare at it, eat it. Peace.
I'm out cold, you hoes been exposed. Walk up on you slow with the flow and unload. You got more left for dead on the road. I strode when your car got